All right, let's see. Take that off. Hey, everybody. So, let's see how much we got here. Hey, Thunder. Nothing much this evening. I was just figured I'd share an impromptu practice session. The guys invited me out to the casino tomorrow, and they kind of hit me up at work, and they're like, "Hey, Chief, you going tomorrow?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" You know, bunch of buddies going to the casino, why not? However, I'm going to practice a little bit because I want to try hitting the dice in two different locations. I'm going to try and focus uptown and downtown, and just try and get comfortable. I'm going to do. I'm going to roll out Waylon's greatest roll strategy. Just one I want to play it out and see how it goes. I'm going to do the same dice that he does, and we're going to see how it plays. So, I mean, I'll be talkative, but if it's more than willing, I figure I'd share it for everybody to see. I hadn't actually done a video on his world's greatest strategy yet, so I figured I might as well give it a shot. But I'm trying to figure out some math real quick because I like math. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I like math. I just do. So I know Waylon normally starts with, let's say, a $6,000 bankroll, and he does a $100 bet. If I do a $25 bet, so 25 times 6,000 divided by 100 means I should be taking 1,500 to be equivalent to his bankroll that he does at 6,000 with a $100 bet. So I know I'm taking 1,000, but what I will do is I will give myself an extra 500 here just to be on the safety side. And maybe I can convince Mama to let me take out another 5. So we got a $1,500 bankroll, and we are going to play this out. In particularly, I also want to see if we get to the table max of a $500 bet, which is what my casino is. So starting out, we are going to, let's do one test real quick. Make sure this is recording properly. Let's go with that. See what happens. And it's recording properly. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just giving a setup. Hey, Born to Roll. How's it going, brother? 60 units? Yeah. So, here we go. We got $1,500. We're going to do just practicing it out. And we're going to see how it goes. So, as he says, 2 units on the donk. 4 and 10. We're always working. Those are going to be buy bets. We will mark the point and move the puck right there. And we'll see. Here we go. I'm going to try and focus on my dice sets tonight and see what happens. So, and we got a 6, 4, 10. That is the point. And we are going to get drop $1. We'll get 50. I'm going to put that over here to the side. There we go. Let's mark that 10. All right. A little bit of an impromptu live. Wasn't scheduled, but then again, I didn't think I was going to be going up to the casino so soon again. And we got us a 538. So I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to do about 60 to 70 rolls per. So like I said, I'm going to be aiming here for the downtown, and then I'm going to aim up here for uptown and see what happens. So it'll be a little bit of a longer stream, but I've got the day off tomorrow, and that's always great. And we hit the point. It's a 6-4-10. All right, so we hit the point. This is going to lose. However, we're going to get paid 50 there for $1 again. Let's do that. That's a wash, but it cost us $1. Put a 10 in there. All right. So no matter what, we're up $50 right now. Can't beat that. And we got a 3-2-5. A little questionable on that because I removed the rail over here, so kind of hit the edge. But we'll take it. Get the 5 marked. So I don't have the stream set up on the live, so you guys can't see the chat, but I appreciate everybody that's watching. Got 2 watching now. That's going to be a 3-1-4. All right, let's mark that 4. We even hit some chips in there, so we're going to drop $1. Get 50. There's our 50. We'll stack it right there with our others. We will continue. You can come down, babe. Come say hello to everybody. She's shy. Well, she's not really shy. She's a redheaded German. And if you know redheads, now add German to that. And we got a 4-1-5. Okay. Hit the point. So I'm not changing the dice set around. We're going to lose this. That means we are going up to 2 units of 50. So that's $100 on the don't. And we are going to go up. I'm just going to set them off a little bit like that. Always working. 6-5-3-5. And we got us a 3-1-4. That is now the point. All right. So that right there, we're going to drop $2. And we're going to get 100. Take those down. So there's the 50. We went and take the 50 down from there. Let's put that back in the rack. There. Back to where we were. What did I just throw? A 4? Mark the 4. And we got a 4-2-6. Finally, the inside's getting some love, I guess. I see Vince came back. I gotta watch that. I think what was it, Dolly Parton or whatever he's got out. I gotta watch that after this. There's a 3-2-5. Six five yo. And we got a 617. All right, nothing wrong with that. What was that? Well, we had 11 rolls. Those are going to lose. Bucks coming off. We're going to win there. We're going to go back up. Oh, GBs. That makes 10. We'll take those. All right, everything's working. Yeah, it's going to be a 415 questionable roll, but 415. Same as just with the 5 and 9 instead. With the 4 and 10, no big. Invest profits. I was thinking about that, Thunder. You know, would I throw better is the 5 and 9? I do, but you know, you really can't beat the payouts on the 4 and 10. And I do like the way it works, that if I do set one of those as a point and I hit it, it's still a wash for $1 or $2. Hey John, how's it going, brother? No, I was just telling Thunder I got invited to the casino tomorrow. I was up in the office, and one of my soldiers came up to me and was, "Hey, Chief, you going to the casino?" And I was like, "Sure, when y'all going?" And he's like, "Oh, we're going tomorrow morning because we got the day off." And I was like, "Sure, I'll go. Why not?" So I'm just kind of rolling out a strategy. I think I'm going to play this tomorrow, and I just wanted to see how my dice throwing was going because I've been practicing. So I wanted to see, just kind of see it roll out. So what I was telling Thunder is I'm going to do kind of a downtown where I'm going to aim down here for about 60 rolls, and then I'll reset and see what the profit was, and then I'll aim up here for about 60 rolls and see which one's doing better. So when I go to the casino, I'll at least have a general guideline of where I want to do. Is that new? Is that Vince's new one? Playing the inside on the 5 and 9? We marked that. Yeah, we marked that 5. So I just figured I'd share my practice tonight with everybody. Nothing special. Impromptu. And we got a hard 8. I watched Ken Knows Gambling today during lunch, and yeah, this does throw a lot of hard ways. Huh. Well, I'm definitely going to have to check that one out. So I gotta talk to Jeff from Mid-Atlantic tomorrow because Jeff's gonna help me finish setting up some of my stuff on my OBS software so that we can do some different things, aces. Because what I'm wanting to hopefully do here soon is I want to be able to have somebody call in and put your video up, and then I can talk with you. You and I can talk, and we can roll out and do strategy, as I'm calling it, the showdowns, the fights, whatever, you know, like you watch boxing, you know, Pacquiao versus Tyson or something. I don't know. I'm not a big boxer, but you know, we'll do that here on the table and go against each other. Evening, Kent. How you doing, brother? Hey, Justin. What did we just roll? Did I mark it? Yeah, I marked it. So I'm taking my time with this because at a real table, you know, the table that I go to, it doesn't move fast. It takes its time. But like I said, this will be a little bit of a longer stream. Just want to practice the throws. Keep sticking too far to the right, and I removed the rail so as you can see, I can go through right here. And I removed the rail, so oops. Mainly because I sit at my craps table more than I do my desk, and I've turned my craps table into my desk. It's best of both worlds. And there's a 6-4-10. That felt really good. That felt really good. So, we're going to drop $1 out of our big money. We're going to get 50. Put that over here. Stack that up. And we are, whatever, 16 rolls in. Yeah, I'm taking my sweet ass time, aren't I? So I've started realizing if I keep my hand straight, I always throw to the right. But if I cant my elbow toward the center of the table a little bit, I seem to throw more solid. And there's a 3-1-4. We'll take that too. Drop $1. Oh, I should probably put the dice where you can see them there. There's a 3-1-4. Get 50. We will rack that up. All right. And we'll keep it going. Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth, so if you guys are saying anything, I'll check it every once in a while. Thanks, Justin. So work has been fun. It's been a little bit of a unique week, coming back off the holiday periods and everything. Acey-deucey. But everyone's getting back in the swing of things. It's kind of fun. I'm getting ready to transition over to another unit here to help them do some building and fixing. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for it. I've done it before, but it will be fun. Oh, that was crappy. Man, that's a 3-2-5. That was, I think I landed on the edge of the dice on that one. That's a 3-2-5. Point comes off. I'm going to lose the don't, which is fine. And we're going to go to two $50 units on the don't, which means we've got to press up 4 and the 10, and we're going to keep going. Not really paying attention to much else, just focusing on the throw. So I mean to ask everybody that logs into these live streams, you know, should we have a topic of discussion? Should we talk about something? Hard 10. I love it. So mark that. That is the point. So we drop $2. We get 100. There's our 100. Take that back. So here's our 50 that we lost. Then there was our press up. Put that back in the rack. And put that over there. And we'll keep it going. But I am happy to see Vince back. It's, you know, I've been a little lonely without Vince. And there's a 4-2-6. And nice to see him back. You know, I missed listening to his channel on my drives into work. But Jeff, I know I don't talk much, but I'm watching all your streams in the morning. I know you put them on at about 10 my time now. But John, I've been watching. Try and say good morning every morning, but I like to sit there and check my emails and watch craps videos. And that is going to be a 639. All right, mark that. And we will keep it going. And a 3-2-5. Then I'm trying to see what do I really hit. I know I did the 100 roll of Wayland strategy the other night, and I hit those 5s, and I hit that 9 a lot. So that I think would go great with my my don't strategy for random rollers. If I was actually tossing it, I just want to stay on for $40. I might try that. And there's the point. 6, 4, 10. All right, so points coming off. That's going to pay us 50. I'm going to have to drop $1. It's going to pay us 50 because we're going to lose the don't, but it turns into being a wash. So we're okay with that. Mark that 10. Let's just keep it going. So we're going to be doing the Butterberg this Saturday, but we are going to do it at 7. I normally am going to change my live streams to about 4 my time. But we're going to do that one at 7 because I told Dantana that that's the time we would do it at. So that's what we're going to do. All right, we got a 4-3-7. Come out 7. It's all good. So everything's working. So let's mark the 7. This is all going to lose. There's $100 down. So we are going to come back for 50 on the buy, the 4, the 10, not 35, and 100 right here. So we're going to lose this. And we'll keep it going. And that's a 3-1-4. That was a nice, that rolled extra. That was a lucky hit. So that's a 4. So we're going to come over here. Drop $2. We're going to get $100. So we lost $100. So there's our 100 that we lost. Take that back down. Take that back down. So all we did was get our losses back. So this was all going to go back in the rail. Right there. And then we're back to where we were. And the 4 would be a push. And that's a 4. Mark it. So yeah, there's going to be, if anybody's in the local area and wants to go shoot some dice tomorrow, we are going up to the Wildwood tomorrow morning. I think around noontime. Not morning, really. But and we're going to be up there where we're coming in with a group. There's a 4-2-6. How many throws are we up to real quick? 26? All right, we'll double this and then we'll see where we're sitting. Thanks, Scott. This was one of those. So I don't think I've ever told anybody the story behind the table. So anybody here been in the military? Any branch of service? If you have, you'll understand this. So we have a joke in the military. You know, we train as if we train as we fight. So going to the craps table is like a fight. So it's like going to war. And if you're going to prepare for war, you need to train as if you're in war. So I was looking at tables and I was going to build, you know, just something small with a cardboard box and just toss dice. And I was looking at table costs and I found this at the best poker site. And it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's a nice table. I like it. And I was trying to decide between like a 6-footer or, you know, a 12-footer. And I talked to one of my buddies and he was like, well, what's the average in a casino? I said anywhere from 12 to 14 feet. He goes, well, train as you fight. I was like, good point. So we got the 12-footer. Vince, it is great to see you, brother. I have missed you so much. And thank you, John. Yes, 300 subscribers. I'm beside myself. I really didn't think there were that many people out there that liked my face. That's why I didn't show it. And now I showed it. And apparently, I think it's like the sideshow. It's like the freak show. So people like to see it, I guess. Hey, my son is an 11 Charlie. So he joined to be 11 X-ray. He ended up as an 11 Charlie, and he's over in Germany as a mortarman, private. It's quite funny. He always calls me about bullshit. What did we just throw? A 6. We threw a... Yeah, I marked it. Sorry. We'll get back to throwing dice here. But yeah, that's kind of the story behind the table. And then it took a couple months. It finally got here, and I was all excited. And I ran up to the shipping place, picked it up real quick, and booyahs. And there's a 6-4-10. But I've definitely been practicing my throwing. So let's drop $1. We'll get 50. I'm sure it's a $2 vig, but whatever. All right. Sorry, I can get to talking sometimes. You got to tell me to shut up and just throw. We're training for war. That's the whole purpose of why we do what we do. And there's a back-to-back 10. 6-4-10. All right, we're going to drop another $1. Get another 50. Put it over here. So far, this is our profit. I don't know what it's at, but that's our profit so far. And I am just trying to stay focused at what I'm doing over here. Ooh, they split on the air. And there's the 7. Those split in air. Knew that was coming. But it's all good because we're going to lose both of these. That loses. That loses. But it's all good because it's a wash. Go back up on both. Actor look from the movie Nobody. Hey, Skill. It's good to see you, brother. What were the main actors in that movie? I think I've seen that one. Let me throw some dice here. Actually, I gotta get new dice because we 7'd out. My wife says I sound and look like that guy. You ever seen what is it? He plays in Horrible Bosses, and he plays in what's that movie? Where he's fighting Ice Cube. It's the two teachers where they're gonna fight. And I'm the little guy, squeaky guy. That's what she says I am. So it's a good laugh. Make fun of me. That's fine. I'm the butt of a lot of jokes. It's all good by me. I just want to see people smiling, laughing. And if we're at the casino, as long as we're all making money, that's all that's important. And we got aces. Hey, that's a come out. We like that. That, not out of my bankroll. That's just a nice $50 right there. We'll rack that up. It shows red, but it should show green for us. No, I sat and did a lot of contemplating today about strategies and all the videos that I've done and that I've published up. And I realized 6-4-10, that's going to be our point. And I realized something when I was sitting there reflecting, having this moment of clarity on things, that I've been doing a lot of strategies that are very complex and very in-depth. However, I do like those types of strategies because it gets you to think. That's got to be over 500, I think. And what it's gotten me to think, though, is I like the way Waylon does his stuff. It's very simple. It's not elaborate. It's not a lot of thought process into it. It's just simple. Now, yes, I will agree. It can get boring. You can throw for a while and not hit anything. But practice and practice. And when you think you're done practicing, practice some more. Get your mechanics down. And I think we're doing all right. Oh, we need to mark that 10. In 5 years, we're all going to be millionaires from these ladder strategies. I agree with you, Vince. Roll the dice. Yes, we use that acronym in the Army too. Keep it simple, stupid. So that's when I just was thinking about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into some sentimental. I will whip myself later and hide in the fetal position under my table. I will just stay throwing dice. There's 628. Sorry, this isn't. You guys aren't. This isn't a talk show. We're not in here to listen to Sideshow or Chris or this dumb butt sit here and talk about life. I know. See, my wife's yelling at me from upstairs. See, Vince, I've got one too. Love you, honey. And we got a 3-1-4. So far, I'm liking the downtown side of hitting. Mark that 4. Drop $1. Get 50. Stack that up. Let's see. $639. So you guys got to understand, you all have become my you've become my go-to family at home besides my immediate family and my work family. This has become a great hobby that, you know, I think that's the way I have to look at it at times, is this is a hobby. I'm not in this to make tons of money, but if I can practice and have fun with it, then we do much better. And there's the point. 6-4-10. All right. All right, so that's going to be a wash. I'm just going to pay the $1. Vig. There we go. And we're set back up. Made no money. And I talk a lot because I think it keeps me calm and keeps me focused at not thinking about the table and how I'm rolling and yada, yada, yada. And if you mute me right now, I completely understand. And we got a 5-1-6. Oh, we're finally off. We're off those outside numbers. I think that's our first inside number. All right. Well, we're up 37 rolls. We're going to go to 60 rolls. And then we're going to count up, and then we're going to try to aim it at a different location on the table. We're going to see how it does. And a 4-1-5. It's all about just trying to get comfortable with what I'm doing so that tomorrow I don't freak out. I've done that. I've had a freak out moment before. Mainly because I was being stupid. There's a 5-3-8. Let's see, probability. We are smashing that 10. There's the 4-2-6. All right, kind of knew something was like, I threw that one a little high. All right, that's the point. It's going to come off. Actually, those stay. Going to lose here. But we are going to come up 100 on the don't. And we are going to put an extra unit on the 4 and 10. And if you guys were just joining, didn't hear the beginning, so what we did is Waylon normally does a $6,000 buy-in and he plays $100 units. All I did was break that down mathematically to a $25 level. So 25 times 6,000 divided by 100 puts us a $1,500 buy-in, and we're about equivalent to what, you know, the up and down ebbs and flows. Yo, that is hilarious. But I love you, Vince. Trust me. Yeah, It's a zombie. Yes, it is. Hey, Mama. What? Oh. Mama made egg. No, we hit the point. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting yelled at for talking with my mouth full. Sorry. That felt good. 628. Mark that 8. I love it. I love all you guys. You guys are a riot. All right. 5, 6, 3, 5. I'll let you guys chat for a little bit. I'm just gonna throw dice. 3, 1, 4. All right, we got a hit. All right. Mark the 4. Don't pay out of your bankroll. There's 100. We're gonna drop $2. There's 2. Take this down. So we lost 50 on the last. So yeah, so we lost 50. So we'll put the 50 back in here. We pressed up 50. Pressed up 50 there. Put that back in there. All right. So we're still banking 50 in a profit. All right. And there's a 5, 6 yo. Huh. We're doing good tonight. I like it so far. So I'm just doing the 5, 6, 3, 5, if anybody's wondering. And there we go. See, I say we're doing good. See, maybe I should not say. I think we all do that. I think everybody does that. Oh, we're doing great. But it's a wash. So those two would lose. Get paid there. Let's get some new dice. How many rolls with that? Oh, we're doing some good sized rolls here. Mm-hmm. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. And we'll keep going. All right. We got 16 rolls left to see where we're sitting on profit in this area where our landing zone is. Then we'll move to the next landing zone. And that's a 527. That's come out loser for us because everything's going to lose because it's always working. So we're going to lose 100. All good. And we are going to come out with 100 on the don't and 50 on the 4 botna. And let's mark that 7. And we got a hard 4. Nice. Nice. All right. So I'm going to drop 5, get $3 and change. There's my $3. We're going to get 100. There's 100. That's what we lost. So we'll put that back over here. And then we're going to come back down. Pretty much it's the break even on getting back down to where we want to be. Which that felt good. We will take that. And 527. All right. It's all good. It's a wash. Those dice didn't feel right anyways. Here we go. Aces. Hey, that's a come out. Guess what that pays? $50. We'll take $50, stack it up right there. We like money, we like money. So I'll definitely let you guys know in the live stream on Saturday night how we did tomorrow at the casino. That's 639. 9's going to be our point. Hopefully we'll do good. Hopefully I won't come back and tell you guys that it was crappy. What's up, Waylon? Hey, we're doing your strategy, Waylon, because I got invited to the casino, so I wanted to see how it does, because I think I'm going to play it tomorrow. Not at your bankroll, though. Jesus. Maybe one of these days. Maybe when I get retired. Ooh, that sucked. Aces. All right. Stack that back up. I'm not aiming for my own chips. Those split in air, but that's a 6, 5-1. Five, 6, 3, 5. It felt good. It's an ace deuce. Why can't I get these on the come out? All right. All right, we only got 8 more rolls. We're going to see where we're sitting and change it up. There's a 5-1-6 again. And I guess we're giving everybody else at the table some love here, getting those inside numbers for them. And we got a heart 10. Look at that. Heart 10 right there. Let's drop $1. Mark it real quick. Drop $1, we're going to get $50. Right there, we're going to stack that up in our profit stack. And we've only got 6 more rolls. And we got a heart 4. Woo! I think we've decided what side we're going to be throwing to, but right now, we're practicing. We're checking it out. There's $50 back in the stack. And we got 5 more. We can make more money. Let's see. And we got a 5-6 show. You can see right there. There it is. There it goes. This is such a great group of guys. You guys have no idea how rare you are. It is very rare. I've been all over the world. And a lot of disgruntled people. Yeah, 527. It's all good. It's going to be a wash. That's going to pay here, so I'm not going to take it down, but keep it going. All right. 3 more rolls here. Sorry. There we go. I feel better now. That's 538. Get on that 8. All right. I know it's only 2 more rolls, but we're going to have to roll it out to the end to see how it goes. So try and go through it as quickly as possible here. $639. That was high. That was a little too high. Trying to keep it low. Felt good. That's 437. Hey, look at that. Perfect. We're ending on the 7. 60 rolls. There you go. All right. So that's a wash. But now we're out of the hand. So I guess it was off a little bit. Let's see. We started with 1,500. Let's get rid of that. Not worried about that. Let's make sure we're good here. So there's $1,500 back in the bankroll. That's what we started with. So that is our profit. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. $725. So what we're going to do that's how much we made aiming down here. We were aiming in this area. Take all this back, reset. I'm going to take a $25 chip out of there, because there's 25 right here. Be some of our big money. And we're going to now aim. Now we're going to aim up in here. This is where I'm going to aim here. Before I was trying to stay below the cum box in this general vicinity. I hit a few up here. Now I'm going to be aiming more up in this location, see what we can hit. So we're just going to continue how we were shooting, and then I can go back and look. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me just check here. So we hit the 10 in the 4. We actually hit those, the 10 times, the 4 8 times. Okay, we didn't even hit a boxcar. I don't know if we hit the small at least once, but let's see. Now we're going to change it up a little bit. So we were hitting the 10 and the 4 pretty good hitting downtown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset that, and we are going to go again from the top for 60 rolls. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Thunder. Hey, Dice Grinders. It is a beautiful sight, isn't it? Waylon, I was talking about you earlier. It's a very simple system. I like it. Not much to it. Okay. I'm going to apologize if the sound gets a little weird for a second, because I've got to move my mic or else I'm going to hit it with the dice. So stand by one. That's too far. Let's go this way. Can everybody still hear me pretty good? Sound still good? Hopefully. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a stop screaming at us. Hey, we can't hear you, dummy. Here we go. Same dice set. Only we're going to aim uptown. Here we go. And that's going to be an 8. Sorry. I screwed up because I didn't have my bets out there, but I'll put my bets out there now. It's a hard 8. My bad, don't yell at me. You know I would have had my bets out. I will whip myself later. Oops, somebody's saying something on the face chat. All right, here we go. And there's a 6-4-10. Oh, wait. Stickman would be angry with me. 6-4-10. We can drop $1. Get 50. Put that over here in our stack. Start stacking it up. All right, so it sounds good. Sweet. 6, 3, 5. I was going to tape off the table and kind of count and everything. I was like, you know what? Why don't you do it live? Trust me, everybody will let me know if I'm screwing it up. And there's a 5-2-7. All right, so that's going to be a push. No harm, no foul. All right, let's keep it going. I'm glad to know, I will say this much to all of you, because I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one that watches crap videos like at all hours. That felt good. It's going to be a 5. I know you guys can't see up there. I got to work on the camera angles a little bit, but. $6-1-7. Again, it's going to be a wash. I feel like I've got to arc it a whole lot more to get it up there. Forget picking new dice. I'll just keep with these ones. Four, 2, 6. So maybe, I just thought of something. There's a hard 8. I just thought of something. If I toss a bunch of 7s up there, uptown, maybe that's when I go over to Wayland's ladder on the lay bets. All we know is we have to throw this out and see what it does. And we got a 5, 4-1-5. And I think what this does is this is going to say how important the landing zone is also. I think that helps the narrative on that. Six, 3, 9. All right. What you wonder? Place your bets, Chris. Yeah, I know. I made a mistake on that one. My bad. And there's a 7 again. All right. This may go a little bit quicker because that's a wash, obviously. You guys know how that works. And we're back on the 6. 4-2. I'll tell you what, Waylon, I've got to say thank you to on this because he's the one that, I watch George a lot, and I know he doesn't call it dice influence or, any of that stuff. It's all about the mechanics for him. There's a 5-1-6. All right. Oh, wow. Gonna lose here. It's fine. We're gonna come back 100 on the dump, and we're gonna press up 4 and a 10, 1 unit each. I'm gonna mark the 6. That was back to back.
Here, it said stay out of the corner.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Oh, you're watching. My wife is watching, everybody. Say hello. Hey, aces. I'm trying to stay out of the corner. She's like my manager. Aces. All right, cool beans. That's going to pay us $100. Now, what's great about that is we lost $100, so we can bring everything back down to the level that we were. We can put the, let's see, we pulled 1. Yeah, all that can go back in there. There we go. Mark the 2. So I'm trying to stay out of that corner, but at the same time, I'm kind of purposely aiming toward that. And I'm in the hook, so I'm doing my best to try and just kind of get up in there a little bit. We got a hard 8. Maybe I can try and hit that don't come box a little bit more. Let's try that. That's the come box. It's ace deuce. A little too hard on the dice on that one. Wife rolls, we go. That's my wife, everybody. She's yelling at me from upstairs. Everybody say hello. She's a good woman. She has seriously supported me for my entire career in what I do. Aces. All right. Well, maybe that's where I need to throw first. Get paid on that first toss. Or I can just throw a 4 or 10 and get paid 2. So that's gonna be a 5-6 yo. Just reading your all's comments. Sorry, I don't read fast. No, I think you guys are all right. I think it's the dice that you use. It's all got. It really doesn't matter. I know some people throw the V3 and they enjoy it. It's a 6-2-8. That's the point. So some people. I think what makes you better. Besides your mechanics, we're going to be 100 there. We're going to press these ones up. What really makes you better is just continuously practicing and knowing where you're comfortable. You're really not. Oh, we should mark the 8. It's some of those other guys out there. I won't name channels, but I've heard them say it before. You got to do it a certain way. You got to grip it a certain way. You got to throw it a certain way. I think you take whatever grip that you're comfortable with. If you throw the same set enough times, you start learning what you throw. And there's a 5-2-7 on a come up. Okay. Well, that hurts a little more. So we're going 3 units and 3 units. So that's going to be 150. Another one there. 150 on the don't. Mark that 7 real quick before I forget. And then 3 unit. All right, we're into our second 500 now. Just about, and I think that's what I had to learn. Is in the beginning I was like, no, the V3, that's the dice set. I gotta learn how to throw it better and better. And oh, too tall. No roll. Which that was the point, but it wasn't. And just get comfortable. So I have a question for the group, since everybody's watching. When you first started throwing craps and you were going big money on the table, did your hand shake? Did your hand get to a point where it was shaking and you really just couldn't get it to stop? Hey, 6, 4, 10. Because I'll tell you, my hand the first time I got back into it, it was just like, ah. All right, so we're going to drop a $3 vig this time. I'm dropping $1 per 50, that's what I'm doing. We are going to get paid 150. And we're going to come down 1 unit. And 1 unit up top, which is $50. And we're going to rack that up since we're down. And we're going to continue. Tell you what, it's a whole lot harder aiming at that back corner now. That felt good. That's an 8. That is an 8. All right, give me a second. Let me read some comments real quick. Oh, I'm telling you, right? She came down to throw dice with me one night, and her hand is like a freaking slingshot. It's like soft, 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 boom! And the dice were just, I'm surprised I don't have holes in the wall. Love you. I do. Sorry. I swear I have a tapeworm or something. Maybe that's it. All right. Anyways. You guys are like, come on, Chris, stop talking. Just throw the damn dice. That felt nice, but it is a 9. That smacked that table. So if you guys didn't know, I know you can't see the other end of the table, but this side of the table is really hard, and this side of the table is padded. Just in case I find a casino that pads their tables just a little too much, so I can practice. Yes, there's a bump in the middle of my table, but it's okay by me. Hard 8. Because I think I'm going to do what Craps, what was it? Master Craps Journey or Craps Master Journey? I think I'm going to do what he did. Is I'm going to build my own table. Built my roulette table, built my blackjack table. I'm not the greatest furniture builder in the world, but living in Colorado, there's not a lot of places that sell this type of stuff, so build it myself. There is a 4. And we got 50 on that 4, so we're going to drop $2. We're going to pay 100. Come back down to our original unit. Take that back down to our original unit. I'm going to put that over here. Finish filling that one back up. And I think, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. And there's 415. We're up 25 rolls. We're about halfway there. Nowhere near on the same profit level so far. but we're practicing. That was questionable at best. Getting the stink eye from the box man. 426. Hey, there we go. I think I found the spot. Try and get right in here. Is what I'm going for. Right there. That's a 4. I'm going to drop $1. Get 50. All right. I think we found a spot. Mark that 4 real quick. Itch my leg at the same time. So it's funny, my colonel asked me what I do, and he found out that I do this. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. 516. Bad throw. Waylon, I'm telling you, you're right. Like, that roulette table that you guys saw in some of the streams I've been doing, and I'm working on the roulette videos, trust me. But that roulette table, I could have bought one. It was going to run me like $900. And I was like, I can build one. The most expensive part of that entire table, aside from the wheel, was that faux wood that I had to bend around the wheel. But it really wasn't that bad. And I think it ran me total $320 to build it. And that's with the felt and the underlayment and everything. Minus the wheel. That was a Christmas present. AC Doocy. Mark that 3. Three, 2, 5. So obviously I'm hitting the inside numbers on this backside, but we're still trying to dial in the toss. Ooh. 549. Hit the puck on that one. And I've thought about doing that too. Is putting some extra chips out there on the table for different bets, and then practice how my throw would be with all that stuff and obstacles on the table. I think that's one thing. Honestly, I think that's one thing we should probably all add to our videos, especially when that was a bad throw because it wasn't in the right spot. But it's 7, which is going to be a wash. That's a wash. I think that's something I'm going to start doing in my videos when I'm doing practice, is adding, other bets out there on the table, put a don't out there, a tall one, put some odds behind something, just as a way to clutter the table a little bit, because I think that's more realistic to what we actually have to deal with when we're at the casinos. And I think that would help. I think it would, if we're really working on our mechanics, I think that would add more to our abilities. And that's a hard 8. We didn't mark that 7. My bad. 7. There we go. Now we're set. Yeah. You're on it, Vince. Too much information. I think I found the spot. LOL. Where's your mind, Vince? Where's your mind? It only took me 40 years, Vince. Only took me 40 years. And that's 527. All right. That's a wash. That's 437 on the come up. Went a little too hard into that corner. All right. I'm 100 on the don't. And we're going to do $50 buy bets on the 4 and the 10. And we're going to keep it going. Hard 6. Came in from the top there. It was an airdrop. Back in that table. Good bounce though. And we got a 628. So yeah, I'm gonna work with Jeff from Mid Atlantic, and he's going to help me set up my OBS and my system so that I can have people call in on Skype. So if you don't have Skype, get Skype. And I'm gonna start having some guests on during the lives where we're gonna compete against each other and roll some stuff out. All right, there's a hard 10. Can't see it because it's in that back corner, but there it is right there. Hard 10. Gonna drop $2. Get 100. Come down. Put back in the rail. Really not making money in this backside, but like I said, we're only got about another 22 rolls, and then we will be able to provide our input, which I think everybody already knows. And there's a 426. That is the point. All right, lose this. Buck's coming off. We're going to go up to $100 on the don't, and we are going to add the unit on each one of those. Come back out again. But we are going to roll out the Italian Hedgeman again. That's one of my faves. That's a 527. All right. All right, we are back up there again. So 150. Here we go. Let's see. Come on. Get your head in the game, Chris. $639. Playing with my dice. So I can get Skype on here. I've practiced with it a little bit on some private live streams. But what I like about Skype, what the heck did I just step on? What I like about Skype is I can do a conference call where anybody can dial in. You can call, you can talk, and it puts everybody together, and I can give everybody their own individual camera with using one. You won't be able to see me, but we'd be in a live, so you'd see me on my other camera. But I'm trying to work on the sound. Ouch. That's a 639. Okay. It's all good. So we're going to go to $200. This is good. This is good. We want to see this. Because remember, we are trying to see where we want to be. Like I said, I think we already made that decision, but everything's working. I still want to see it. Does anybody remember how much playing this strategy the other night that I made? There's a 549. I rolled this in the last one of the lives. I think we were up $900. I think. That's 3 nines in a row. So with that compared to, and I was throwing in the same area as I was the first time around. 628. So that would give me an average, because we were 700, we're right around an average of $800 off $25 units. So about an hour's worth of play. $617. All right, that's gonna be a wash. We're still staying at the same unit, but that's 100, that's 100, that's 200, so it pays. We're at 45 rolls so far. $549. You know what else is great about this? Is we can figure out what part of the table we need to throw to with a certain dice set to get a number. Really, Vince, that is I don't know, bro. I like the Italian hedgeman. I like it. Vince, isn't the Dolly part in my strategy with the 5 and 9? That's what I think somebody was saying that earlier, but Vince, that's a bold statement. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that plays out. But I will definitely check out the Dolly Parton after this. And I may just roll that out and see how it goes. Hey, outstanding. Had to hit the chips to get it, but we got us a hard 4. All right, so we got $100 on there. We're just going to drop a $5 big. I'm sure it's closer to the 5. And we are going to get $200. 100, 200. We're going to come down a unit. Down one $50 unit up there. Trying to put all this back in the rack here. Make it all match again. There we go. I did mark the 4. All right. We're almost done, gentlemen. Those of you that are watching still are true degenerates, true masters of your craft. Everybody deserves a beer. Go have a beer. Go to your fridge, get a beer. Hey, 314. Go to your fridge, get a beer. You've earned a beer if you've watched me for this long. You deserve a beer. Or a whiskey. Or if you're a connoisseur of wines, have a wine. $75 on there. We're going to drop $3. And we're going to get 150. There's 150. Get rid of that. Take another 50 off the top. Take those back down. Should be 100 there. We are. All right. Yeah, 9, then the 4. Okay. No, we just threw a 4 again. Mark the 4. There we go. Deserve a nice cold one right now. I'm going to go have me a whiskey after this. $415. Right. There are 11 of you still watching. You are straight degenerate people. Straight degenerates. But I love you. In a guy way. Like a bro. It's like a bromance. 538. Great bromance. We got 10 rolls left, gentlemen. 10 rolls. Or ladies, if there's any ladies in the audience this evening, which I know my wife is. I love you, honey. Why do you keep saying uh-huh? They can't hear that, but I can. And we got another 628. I will survive. Yeah. I will survive. Ice cream? 5 minutes left uploading. 6 and 8 DP inside outside ladder. Is that another one? So Vince, where you been? Where's been your morning shows? Chris, we watch you 24/7, boo. Oh, I thought you said boo, bro. Okay. I was like, wow, we're going to another level there, Vince. All right, here we go. We're almost done. 639. So one thing that I really do like about this strategy is it does recover very well. Recovers very well. As you can see the rails. There's 150 going out on the don't. I'm going to press these up 1 unit each. Everything is working. Did we mark that 9? No, we did not. Let's mark it. All right. Five, 6, yo. Ouch. Ouch. That's 150 gone. All right. So we're going to 200. There's 100. 200, and we're going to put these up to $100 buy bets each. So far, I haven't broken my table limit at the casino that I go to, so that's good. That was one of the things I was wanting to look at tonight. That's a positive. Six, 2, 8. All right. What do we got? 6 rolls left. So just to do this one fair justice, we're going to roll all the way out until we're out of the hand. 6, 5, yo. All right. So something else I'm going to work on, and I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to talk to Troy from 0.7 out on how to do a 314 on how to do a calculator for the place bets as you're playing. I was playing with it on my Excel tracker at work. So we got 100 there. That's going to pay 200. Let me pay this out real quick. Actually, let me just finish. So we're going to throw $5 down for the VIG. $5 down for the VIG. Take this down 1. Take these down 1. So let me finish rolling this out because we're almost done. And then I'm going to kind of explain what I'm hoping to do to help the lives a little bit better and to help the other videos that I do. All right. That was a 4 rolls. And I was thinking, like I said, give me a second. I'll tell you in a second. Because I can't do it and throw at the same time. I'm a guy. I can only multitask so many things. I can't think at the same time. And that's 437. That's going to be a wash. And again, we're going to have 2 rolls left, but we're going to give those 2 rolls because we owe the landing zone that. So here we go. You never know, you could get aces. Ace deuce. We will take that. We will take it. That's a winner right there. What do we have on there? 150? We sure did. Here's our 150. We're going to take it down a unit. Everything's still going to be working, but last roll. Come on, aces. Can we get the aces? And we got a 3-2-5. All right, so we're going to be going over 60 rolls on this, but like I said, we're in the hand, so we got to get out of the hand now. We got 50 on the 4 and the 10, and we got 100 on the DP. But as this back corner's been going, I don't think it's going to take that long to get out of the hand. And we got a 4-2-6. And we got a 6-2-8. I say that, and then watch us get like, we're going to roll for like the next 45 minutes. And no, we're not. 5-2-7. Okay. All right, gentlemen. Let's see where we are at overall. There's our 7. We threw 63 times, but we hit that 8 a whole lot more. That 4 and 10 are just we didn't even hit the probability on the 10. We hit the probability on the 4, the 5, close on the 6. 8 was above, but everything, and we didn't even throw a 12 again. Jeezy Pete. All right, let's see what we got overall. We started at 1,500. Here's our profit. So I'm going to do this. All right. So there's our profit. Again, I don't worry about the extra $3. Let me get rid of that. So we're at $175 thrown to that backside. So obviously we were at 725, both 60 rolls. But you can see the difference, and I think that's what that tells me is that I'm in the right landing zone. So stick to that. Don't worry about going anywhere else. So I aim right about here on my table. However, what I actually do at home is I pace myself off from the corner of this end of the corner that I'm throwing to where I throw at home. So when I get to the casino, when I walk up to the table, I kind of pace myself off, and then I find out where I'm comfortable at, and then that's where I stand. So sometimes I'm right next to the stick man. Sometimes I'm in the hook. Sometimes I'm right in the middle. So, but I think I'm definitely going to play this tomorrow. And yeah, there we go. So one of the things I'm looking at trying to do for the overlay, so as you guys can see, you're looking at the overlay now. What I'm trying to do is when I punch in the number into the KPI tracker, I want it to be able to, like, I set up my bets ahead of time. Like, hey, this is what I'm going to be betting on the 4. This is what I'm going to be betting on the 10. So as I hit them or don't hit them or I 7 out, I'll put a little overlay on the numbers up there. So it's like the win craps, where it'll tell you, hey, this is what I win, and so forth and so on. And when I change the bets to go up or down, so you can see it visually, the number. And so, because I know you can't really tell, like when you look straight down on something, you cannot really tell what that bet is. It's like, oh, I know it's a $25 chip, but is it $100 underneath? Is it $125 underneath? So I'll take a peek at it. So let's read some comments real quick. Hey, so everybody, there's Johnston. He's going with me to the casino tomorrow. So Johnston, I think I'm going to roll this out tomorrow. Although you did call me Chris, but I guess I can allow that. Because we're not at work. Ass. Pace count. So, are you asking what a pace count is there, Scott? Or are you know what a pace count is? I'm not sure on that one. You said pace count. I think you know what a pace count is. So, yeah, tonight I was just doing an impromptu live stream because I wanted to show you guys what I was going to be doing tomorrow. And I was not really show, but for me mostly to practice. We did 123 rolls. For me, I figured out where I want to be hitting on the table. I've got the dice set I want to do. I know where I want to be on the table in position. I know the bankroll I want to take. I know the betting style I want to do. I like the don't pass with the 4 and the 10. Waylon, hats off to you, brother. That's a beautiful strategy. It's very simple. It's very understood. I think if I wanted to expand it to the 5 and 9, I might do that. But I might up it a level. And we go from there and see what happens. But pace count. Nice, if you figure out, let me know. I'm interested in that. Oh, on the number, on the overlay on the OBS there, Dice. Yeah, I'll definitely let everybody. I'll probably do a video on it and show everybody what I did. Nice win, bro. This is the world's greatest strategy from the don't. I stand by the statement. No. I completely agree with that, Waylon. So far, this is the number one that I have seen and that I've gotten to roll myself. And I like a lot of your strategies. And actually, we're going to do your strategies versus your strategies. It's going to be Waylon versus Waylon. So we're going to do that in a couple lives coming up. But I definitely do like my random $40 don't strategy too. And that's what I would play. Like if I was shooting, then I 7'd out, then I'd probably play a random $40 strategy to get the dice back around to me. And if I lose, it's $40. But, you know, I'd rather only lose 40 instead of like 100 something. Yes, yeah. You see the way my uniform is set up? It is off and it's in the laundry. So why aren't you doing the damn laundry there, Sarn? Why don't you get your ass down there and do the laundry? Or you expect your wife to do it? Huh? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get up, go do your laundry. Shut up! Yes, I was that guy in there. Same here. I'm still in it. I'm the dumb guy that decided to stay in this long. Don't ask me why. I'm still here. I'm almost done, but I'm still here. Are you going to shoot just when you go to the casino? Yeah, I'm going to shoot. I'm also going to play. So, like I said, my soldiers came to me and worked today. There's like 6 or 7 of us going up there tomorrow. And they've all come over to the house. They've all shot the dice with me before. We have a good time. Johnston there, as you all see him being Johnston. He's also a former infantryman. He's a pain in my ass is what he really is. He's just a smart ass on everything. But he's a great kid. And I love him to death. Don't tell him I said that, but he's listening. So whatever. Shut up, Johnston. But yeah, they're all going up. They all shoot pretty good. And we'd like to have a good time. So, but if Equinto's going to be there, I'm not doing my strategies on him because he whacked me pretty good last time. But yeah, we like to have a good time. I'm going to shoot and I'm going to bet on them too. So, land nav is your gig. Good, because land nav is not my gig. I made it through land nav, but it's not my gig. But hey, everybody. Wow, you guys are still watching. This is really weird. Like usually everyone dwindles off now, and it's like, oh, Chris is talking, so everybody get out of here and be gone. But no, I had a couple of the guys. They said I needed to start adding a little bit more to this live stream. You know, I guess perform more. I don't know if I'm gonna pull a rabbit out of my ass, but that's why I was like, if you guys give me a topic, if there's something you want to hear about, chat about, you want to know about Army life, you want the guys to jump on and we give each other crap all night. By all means, I enjoy it. We're big jokesters, and this is what we do. So trust me, I've got pretty thick skin. There's not much you can say that's going to upset me or even piss me off. Pretty laid back guy. Just don't drink and drive. That's about my only rule. So, yeah, I'm rambling on now. But again, if there's strategies you want to see compared against each other, let me know. Thanks for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Johnston and the rest of the guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning up at the casino. If there's anybody in the local area that wants to go hit up the casino, we're going to be at the Wildwood. We're going to take over the table and we're going to go try and make some money. And we're going to have a blast doing it and drinking. So, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later.